What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I am going to be breaking down and explaining my entire training program that I'm using to start this new year. So let's get into it. All right, it is officially January 2nd. By the time you guys watch this, it will be January 9th, and you probably are looking for an all-around training program to get you jacked, lean, fast, all of those, okay? First off, a little bit about myself, just to kind of give you some context so you're not talking to a stranger. My name is Bryce Dettorre. I'm 35 years old. I am a husband, a father, and a special ed teacher who loves to do fitness. Spartan races, Dettorre races, high rocks, all those. Oh, I'm not working out, I'm just filming, but you could come out here and work out if you want. You got all dressed to work out. You're so cute, you could hit a workout if you want. I'm just filming. I already did my workout for the day, Mama. I might walk on the treadmill once I'm done filming. That's kind of a workout. My heart's broken right now. I wish I would have had a second workout today. Can I just finish filming this and then maybe I'll walk and you can work out? So if you're looking for a hybrid style program that involves strength training, some conditioning work, and some cardio, then this program's for you. Make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video because I will explain to you where you can get this complete training program. So let's jump into it. All right, so the reason why I created this program is because, again, I am trying to lose 20 pounds and I got about 20 weeks before my son is here. My son's actually supposed to be born right around my birthday on May 2nd, so we shall see. Right now I'm sitting at about 219, 216. I'm a little fluffy. I'd like to get down to about 200 pounds, right around 10% body fat. So I created this program to, one, like I said, if you are a husband and a father looking to get back into it, this is a program that's not going to take a crazy amount of time, but will get you some results. It is a 5-day split. This is something that I usually don't do, and I'll explain to you how you can actually break it down to a 4-day split. Traditionally, I've done like a 7-day split or even a 6-day split, but I got one daughter and I'm about to have a son, so now I'm gonna have 2 kids. So I wanted to create something that does not take crazy amount of time to train. I'm still able to compete in high rocks, decas, Spartan races. Obviously, I'm not looking at podium, but I'm trying to be fit and have some cardio, some strength to keep me healthy, basically for my main roles, which are being a husband and a father. At the end of the day, I don't even consider myself a hybrid athlete because that's not one of my main focuses. So if you're a dad and you're a husband looking to get into fitness, then this is probably gonna be for you. So 5-day split, you can kind of rotate it around however you want. I go Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. So my off days are Monday and Friday, but that's based off of my wife's schedule and my schedule. You can switch them however you want. And the reason why I did that, or the reason why you're able to do that, is because it's a upper lower body split. So you have a lower day, an upper day, a lower day, an upper day, and an upper day. If you want, like I said, you can run the days back to back. If you needed to, you could run Thursday and Saturday back to back. Say for instance, Friday doesn't work for you. So you're like, hey, but Saturdays don't work for me. So I'm gonna work out Thursday and Friday. You could run these back to back. And the reason why is because the work or exercises that I put in these, they don't really hinder each other the next day, if that makes sense. So let me kind of explain it to you and you'll see what I'm saying. So we'll start with Sunday. So these are the days. This is what it is. So you got the weight part or the strength part, you got the conditioning part, the cardio part, and the core part at the top. So Sundays is a lower body day with a squat focus. So we are focusing on squat strength that day. So you're gonna be doing a 5 by 5 squat progression. This is an 8-week program. I may even run it as a 12-week program. But like I said, I have the whole program, Google Sheets, all that stuff, so I'm able to track it, and the goal is to increase weight, progressively overload every single week. So you got lower body focus with squat being the focus, and you got some accessory work. Now the conditioning piece, as you read this, you got moderate, zone 5. So moderate means time-wise. So moderate, it's about a 6 to 12 minute conditioning piece that will be at the end of this workout, and you are sending it. It's a zone 5. It means you are redlining and it is very tough. So as we go through here, moderate means the length. It's either going to be short, moderate, or long. And then you're either going to be in zone basically 2, 3, or 5. Okay? Cardio for that day, you got also easy run. Now you can break them up however you want. If you're a husband and a father and you got to basically cram it all into one, you can do that. It's just going to be, you want to make sure you're fueled for it. So the way I do it, in the morning, I'll do my weights and my cardio. And then later on in the day, again, it's Sunday, I'm able to do that. It works with my schedule. I'll come out and knock out the conditioning piece. Or if you want to break it up and do your weights and then right after do your conditioning piece and then come out later, do a cardio or do it all in one. It's totally up to you. So I'll go weights. At the end of my weights, I'll hit my core. I'll do my easy run and then I come back out later in the day and I do some conditioning. Now again, if you're wanting to know exactly what this whole day looks like, well then that's going to be in my training programs that I offer online. All right, so then Monday we have a full rest day, and the reason why is because Sunday pretty much destroyed you. So Monday you rest, and then Tuesday you come back and you are not hitting any lower body, you are on upper body, with the focus being overhead press. So you can see that my lifts that I'm trying to get stronger on over the next 8 to 12 weeks, squat, overhead press, deadlift, and bench press. That's what I'm trying to increase my strength, and I'm tracking all that to see how strong I get in the next 8 to 12 weeks, like I said. And the reason why I said it's 8 to 12, because I haven't decided if I'm doing it 8 to 12. But it is online for an 8 week. So we got upper overhead press focus 5x5, and then my conditioning piece for that day. It's gonna be a longer session, so probably 15, 30 minutes. It's gonna progressively get longer every week though. So again, I track this in my Google Sheets. It will start first week 15 minutes, maybe next week it'll be 20 minutes, next week it'll be 25 minutes. And I'm gonna track all of that to see if I'm making progress. It will be all in zone 3, so I'm not redlining, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna be breathing pretty hard. So for me, it's about, I think 150 beats per minute. That's about zone 3, maybe even a little bit higher than that. Zone 5 is like 170 beats higher. So it's, I'm pushing it. And then for my cardio piece, I got speed work for that day. So what I also didn't say is there's a whole cardio portion of this that over the next 12 weeks, I'm gonna be trying to improve my 5K time. So that is what this is also geared towards. So in my training program, I have a whole speed session and running program that's also offered all in one. Like I said, this is gonna be like, by the end of this, I should be a superhero kind of dad, hopefully. No core work that day. Then Wednesday, I come back, I'll do lower body, but it's gonna be deadlift focus 5x5. Once I'm done with that, then my conditioning piece for the day is gonna be moderate, and it's gonna be zone 3. So it's gonna be about 6 to 12 minute conditioning piece at about zone 3. And then I have no cardio that day. So lower body day, kind of give myself a rest, and then I got core. So that is gonna be Wednesday. Thursday, I come back. This is gonna be my upper body day. So this is technically my 3rd upper body day. This is the day that if you do not wanna work out, say you only wanna do a 4-day upper lower split, which is traditional. You have 2 upper days, 2 lower days. I'm doing 3 upper days, 2 lower days. But again, this focus is all hypertrophy. Because at the end of the day, you want to have big arms, big shoulders, big chest if you are going to be a dad. So this day, there's no focus of like bench, deadlift, overhead press, or squat. The focus is going to be more supersetting, that rep range about 10 to 12, maybe 12 to 15. And again, it's going to be hypertrophy focused. I just did this today. Very fun workout. Kind of, you still get that pump session that is always fun to look for. And then as for my conditioning piece, there is going to be a conditioning piece, and this one is a short piece, zone 5. So it's only gonna, first week it's gonna be about 5 minutes. By the end of it, the goal is to get up to like a 12-minute conditioning piece, but I am sending it. I'm going all out. So for that 5 minutes, it's gonna be something that, again, mentally, I don't have to I just gotta lock it in for 5 minutes. Hold on for 5 minutes, that's the goal. And then I got an easy run. So then Friday, complete rest day. Again, that's the day that basically works out. Monday and Wednesday are days that work out as for right now. In the next 4 weeks, it could change that I have to change my rest days, or even when my son gets here, it may change. But again, that's why I'm keeping those 2 rest days so that it's interchangeable and able to work around whoever's schedule. I'm telling you, I thought this one through. So Saturday, we come back, we got upper. It's a bench focus, okay? This is a long training day, and the reason why is because it's Saturday, so it works out for me. I got a long zone 2 conditioning piece. So the first week it's gonna be 15 minutes, and then it's gonna progressively just get longer and longer and longer, with the goal being at the end of the 12 weeks, I'm able to do this for 60 minutes. And then I also got a long run. So long zone 2 run, very easy, very boring. I would recommend, again, like during that time, I catch up on my shows. I just caught up on Stranger Things series finale. I watched that. Comment below what you thought of the ending. I thought the actual series ended pretty well. However, a lot of people are saying there's a lot of plot holes, which there are, but it's still a good show. And Steve didn't die, so I'm happy with that. No core that day. The way I break up this day, again, since I don't work that day, you are able to, I do my bench or my upper body day in the morning. Right after that, I'll do my long run. And then I like to come out later after I've had a couple meals in me, and then I'll hit my long zone 2 conditioning piece. So it's a little bit longer, and that's how I like break it up. So this schedule, like I said, if you are a husband or a father, you're able to do it because I'm doing it. If you're able to, if you're working a normal 9-to-5 job Monday through Friday, like I said, I'm a high school special education teacher, so I have that schedule. I'll explain to you how I do it. So like I said, Sunday and Saturday, I usually do two a day. So I'll come out in the morning before my wife and daughter wake up. I'll hit a workout, usually the strength and the cardio portion, or vice versa. And then I come back out later in the afternoon, usually when my wife and daughter are taking their afternoon nap, and I'll hit my conditioning piece. Or sometimes my little mama comes out here and she does the conditioning piece with me. Like right now behind you, you can't see her, but she is getting a workout in. Is that legs, mama? You working out legs? That's a good workout. Good step ups. Look at you, mama. Like I said, on Monday and Friday, I'm gonna completely rest, which if you work, I would have your rest days be during the week just so it's a little bit easier for your schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I will do all of this before I go to work. That's just how my schedule works. Now, if I wanted to, because Tuesday and Thursday, usually when I come home from work, my daughter has dance classes those days, so my wife is with her, so I could, if I wanted to, hit these in the afternoon. However, I'll usually hit all of this in the morning before I go to work. So I'll wake up at about 3:30. That allows me to get all this done and get to my work at about 7:30 in the morning. All of these pieces consist of a warm-up, proper 10 to 15 minute warm-up. Like I said, I'm 35. I'm not the young buck I used to be. And waking up at 3:30 in the morning, it's pretty cold out here in my garage gym, so I definitely have to warm up. There's a strength portion, a conditioning portion, two core sessions per week. And then again, if you are interested in my core workouts, they are a part of the program. They're all in there. And then cardio. And again, there's a full breakdown of what my cardio looks like every single day. It is not just kind of go with the flow. There's speed work, there's long runs, there's easy runs, and there's even tempo runs. So the way it's broken down, if you do all 5 days, you will hit every body part 15 to 20 sets. And that's pretty much all you need to see growth and see some gains. Like I said, you could turn this into a possible 4-day if you just want, take out the hypertrophy, or if you have, maybe you don't want to hit legs twice a week, or if you have lower back issues or something like that, or maybe you're not able to squat, you could take out one of those days. Or if you're not able to do overhead press, again, it's not, there's accessory work throughout that workout also. But this workout, I really thought this through. I'm excited about it. It kind of does everything. You get the kind of the bro split feel, but since you are not just having a full chest day 1 day a week, or chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, those don't really work when you are a husband and a dad. And the reason why is because stuff happens that you have to maybe rotate, and I don't like, I've done those, don't get me wrong, I've done them, but I don't like how if I missed my chest day, I have to wait a whole week to do it, or I have to move stuff around, or it's just, it doesn't really work. This, what I've noticed is when it comes to an upper body, day, I think for instance, like my bench day, I do 5x5 on chest, then I do some narrow bench, and then I do like weighted pull-ups, and then I think I do lateral flies, and then I think I do 2 arm exercises. So it's not like my shoulders are gonna be taxed, or it's not like my back is completely blown up that I'm not able to do back the next day. Even though I have lower body the next day, like these 2 days, there's not even 48 hours in between the upper body, yet I created this program so that it's not like you're gonna feel your chest on this day, if that makes sense. So, like I said, if you guys are interested in actually seeing this program, like the way I track it, I broke it down into all Google Sheets. So there is a program that you could basically just make a copy of and then track it on your phone. You can track it on an actual computer like I do. I just set it up in my garage gym, and then I'm able to add in my weights every single week. If you're interested in that, then join the school community below. It's basically, and then you have access to all my training programs. You have access to the programs that I've used when I did my DECA, my first Spartan race, my sprint, my beast, and the super. You have all those, and along with different programs like this. I'll release new programs basically every 8 weeks, sometimes every 12 weeks, depending on what I'm doing. And if you want to follow along, like I said, it's access to my whole school community where you could talk to, communicate with basically all husbands and fathers out there just trying to be fit. So if that's something that you're interested in, the link is in the description below me. It really supports the channel, and I appreciate it if you go that route. If you're looking for something a little bit more one-on-one, there is also that available in my school community. But if you guys have any questions or anything, comment below. Like I said, I'm very excited to do this. I've already been doing it basically for about 2 weeks, kind of test running it. I will always test out my programs before I release them to you guys, but I'm excited about this. I'm excited to see what I can accomplish within the next 20 weeks before my son gets here. So appreciate you guys watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys like it, subscribe to the channel, because next week I will actually be dropping what nutrition plan I'm doing with this program. So over the next 20 weeks, what I'm doing to lose body fat but still maintain my strength, that will be releasing next week, and then that nutrition plan will be going hand in hand with this training program. So goal, like I said, next 20 weeks, increase my 5K time, my mile time, get stronger, bigger, leaner, just better all around for when my son gets here in 20 weeks. If you guys have any questions, comment below. If you guys want to see any videos, comment below. And then you guys already know the motto. Stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, don't be average. I'll catch you guys in the next one.